Okay. A lot of people like artwork, and a lot of people like making different types of artwork. But today, I'm going to show you how to make your very own piece of artwork. Now, a lot of people have trouble thinking, man, well, there's so many mediums, so many different things to try, what can I do? Well, here's a relatively simple one that I picked up, and I stuck with it because I really liked it. And today, I'm going to show you how to do a stencil. Now, to make a stencil, first you're going to need some basic things. You're going to need your spray paint, of course. You're going to need your craft bond, or like spray adhesive, spray glue. You're going to need an X-Acto knife to cut it out. I have number 11 X-Acto blade with extra blades. You're going to need a cutting mat, very nice, sturdy cutting board, to keep it from scratching your legs, your arms, your table, whatever you want. And you're going to need some matte paper or cardstock or cardboard, depending on the detail of the image you're doing, basically. For this particular image that I chose today, I chose a man hugging a cube. He likes the cube. I'll explain it to you some other day. But today, now you notice how there's kind of a little bit of detail in here. That's why I'm kind of using thinner cardstock and matte paper as opposed to cardboard or something else, Now, the first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to secure the image that you've chosen. You're going to want to secure it onto your matte paper. So to do this, we're going to go outside, take a little step outside real quick. I'm going to show you how to do this. Now here we have set up our workstation. You're going to want to shake your can, make sure that it comes out even. You're going to want to do a test spray. See how it's coming out even? You want to be careful not to get this all over you because it's pretty sticky. Now, we're going to want to spray it onto our cardstock because we don't want to saturate the image. And we're only going to need a couple sprays, maybe like, that's good enough. You see a light little spray, that's it, here and there, that's it. Otherwise, you're going to saturate your image when you try to paste it on. Now, very importantly, you want to be very careful about how you do this. You're going to want to stick the image nice and easy so it comes out, and you're going to want to smooth it out, and that's it. You have a nice secured image. I'm going to go inside, I'm going to show you how to cut it out. Alright. Now we're ready to cut out our image. What we're going to do is we're going to take our X-Acto knife, we're going to take our cutting mat, and we're going to get up close and personal over here, and we're going to show you how to cut out some pieces here. Now, what we're going to want to do is we want to be very careful, we want to be very precise, so I suggest cutting out small pieces first. That way, when you're cutting out the big pieces, it's a lot easier, but, trust me, just start out with small pieces first. We're going to start by making a very deep incision. Try to keep it straight, try to keep it aligned. You want a high quality stencil, so you're going to want to take as much time as possible. We're going to cut out this little part right here, and we're going to poke it out just to show you. Now sometimes you got to loosen a little bit in the back. Now we're going, there we go. Now you can pop out the image, or pop out the little square, and here you have a little piece right here. Ready? And that's it. Now, since this is going to take a long time, and you probably should take your time with this, I've prepared an image in advance. Here we have our cutout image. Now this will be this image finished, basically, totally cut out, totally prepared. And you can see it's the negative of the image we originally had, so you can put it onto any surface you want. Now next, I'm going to show you how to spray the image. Now this is the most important part. We're going to go back outside, we're going to need our craft fluid. I'm going to start shaking it up right now so we can get a nice even spray. Follow me outside. Now here I've set up a little workstation here. Shake up my cans, pop open my book. Okay, now first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to spray some adhesive onto the back of your stencil. So remember, only a couple sprays here and there, quick, just nice and easy. And you're going to want to adhere the stencil to wherever you want to place the image. Now, what I usually like to do, I have here my newspaper to keep it from getting all over the place. I also have this little guard here to keep it from getting all over the rest of my book. And it's safe to use a guard for a lot of different things. Now when you go to spray, you're going to want to do just a couple light, even, just basically don't go crazy with it. Don't spray too much in one spot. It's going to look dark. When it dries, it'll be fine. So just go ahead and spray. So as observe, I keep the spray even. I'm not going too much in one spot. And that's it. Now, when you remove the stencil from the paper, you want to do it very carefully, especially if you want to reuse the stencil, because right now the paint is very wet. You don't want to disturb the wet paint. Remove it like so. Put it somewhere to dry where you won't damage your dad's bricks. And you have a beautiful, high quality stencil.